Oh, for that warning voice, which he who saw the apocalypse heard cry in heaven aloud. Then, when the dragon, put to second rout, came furious down to be revenged on men, woe to the inhabitants on earth that now, while time was, our first parents had been warned the coming of their second foe, and scaped, haply, so scaped his mortal snare. For now Satan, now first inflamed with rage, came down, the tempter, ere the accuser of mankind, to wreak on innocent frail man his loss of that first battle, and his flight to hell, yet not rejoicing in his speed, though bold, far off, and fearless, nor with cause to boast, begins his dire attempt, which nigh the birth now rolling boils in his tumultuous breast, and like a devilish engine back recoils upon himself. Horror and doubt distract his troubled thoughts, and from the bottom stir the hell within him. For within him hell he brings, and round about him, nor from hell one stepped, no more than from himself can fly by change of place. Now conscience wakes despair that slumbers, wakes the bitter memory of what he was, what is, and what must be worse. Of worse deeds sufferings must ensue. Sometimes towards Eden, which now in his view lay pleasant, his grieved look he fixes sad. Sometimes towards heaven, and the full blazing sun, which now sat high in his meridian tower. Then much revolving, thus in sighs began, "Oh, thou that, with surpassing glory crowned, lookest from thy sole dominion like the God of this new world, at whose sight all the stars hide their diminished heads, to thee I call, but with no friendly voice, and add thy name of sun to tell thee how I hate thy beams, that bring to my remembrance from what state I fell, how glorious once above thy sphere, till pride and worse ambition threw me down, warring in heaven against heaven's matchless king. Ah, wherefore he deserved no such return from me, whom he created what I was in that bright eminence, and with his good upbraided none, nor was his service hard. What could be less than to afford him praise, the easiest recompense, and pay him thanks? How due, yet all his good proved ill in me, and wrought but malice. Lifted up so high, I deigned subjection, and thought one step higher would set me highest, and in a moment quit the depth immense of endless gratitude, so burdensome, still paying, still to owe, forgetful what from him I still received, and understood not that a grateful mind by owing owes not, but still pays at once, indebted and discharged. What burden then, oh, had his powerful destiny ordained me some inferior angel, I had stood then happy, no unbounded hope had raised ambition, yet why not some other power as great might have aspired, and me, though mean, drawn to his part, but other powers as great fell not, but stand unshaken from within or from without, to all temptations armed. Hadst thou the same free will and power to stand? Thou hadst. Whom hast thou then or what to accuse, but heaven's free love dealt equally to all? Be then his love accursed, since love or hate to me alike it deals eternal woe.